Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Clue with 823 rating versus Flaming Ice with 1507 rating, so it's going to be a high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Flaming Ice win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 44 versus 40. Love to see the 40. He chooses to go first. Opening hand is Ash, Nadir Servant, Invocation, Ecclesia, and Nadir Servant. Going second, it can be okay to open up multiple Nadir Servant, because if you activate it, it's going to bait and negate, and then you can just activate another one. So this hand isn't horrible. Only one hand trap though, and it's low impact, and then like a dead Invocation, so it's definitely not good, but it's decent. Then he has Nib, Black Metal Dragon, Red Rose Dragon, Quick Launch, and Nib. Sucks to see multiple Nibs, especially against this matchup. But he can definitely combo through Ash, 100%. Normal summon Black Metal Dragon, go into Striker, he's going to get Striker and Metal, add Red MD, and then add Boot. I wonder what made him go up to 44 cards, because we did see his list at 41 not long ago, so he must have just added like 3 cards. Red MD effect, like a 3 of probably. And then he's going to go in the Romulus effect, Chain Ash. Or they just make Herald and doesn't do much. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. And then get rid of those 2 for Needle effect, bringing out Phalanx. Then go in the Link Cross, use that to bring out tokens. Then make Metal, and then Metal bring back Phalanx. Some people just use it and target Tracer, but like, I don't know, that plays in the Crow a little bit more. I guess you could just like bring out Phalanx and there's no difference. Goes in the LP, then make Protector. And then LP effect, bring out Brotar, and then Brotar effect. He already has access to Tracer, so he's just gonna add Levy here. Levy is, I can't get over like how good this card is. Like I've been thinking about that since like the first time I've ever read it. Especially like nowadays where like hand traps are mandatory, and then like you hand trap and then summon Levy, and it's like you're starting off with 4 cards. Make Pisty effect, bring out Tracer. And then link those 2 in the Seal. Get rid of Tracer for Striker. Striker Dragon, pop LP, add back Tracer, and then banish 3, summon out Levy. Levy hit a card from hand. And then that's going to hit, Invocation, that sucks. Then he's going to go in the Union Carrier. I don't know why he did it there instead of right here, to give him more zones. Activate Boot, summon out Tracer from hand. Tracer effect, pop token, bring out Recharger, and then go into Savage effect to equip from Grave, and then Union Carrier effect to equip the Savage, the Buster. So this is pretty good. He draws Alistair. Ooh, that's solid. He's gonna normal summon Alistair, use effect, lets it go through since he has Buster up. No point of negating that. Then he's going to use Ecclesia to summon itself. He's going to let that go through, and he's going to get that effect. He's going to Savage negate that, so that way he can't get the Knight. And then use Nadir Servant, send Elder. Yeah, this is going to be a lot. I don't want to say it's going to be game yet, because he's definitely still in this, but like this is gonna be very hard. That's what I'm gonna say. Brotar can come out. Yeah, he's not gonna bring it out. Alistair attacks Seal effect. Bounce Ecclesia. Seal bring out Seyfried. And then Alistair crash with Union Carrier. And then he can get Brotar to summon himself. Still chooses not to do that. Banish Elder, summon out Maximus, and then Maximus effect. He's going to send the Shaddoll and Ash Dragon, and he sends Herald and Striker. And he's going to get App Clone, add Schism. Yo, I saw people playing Ritual level 7. You discard it to like stop targeting. That card is so bad. Like, I can't believe people were like actually playing that. Like, I don't know if it was for like this exact scenario. That's what I thought it would be for. But like, that card is just so trash in this format. Especially when like half the hand traps being played don't target, or over half don't. He's gonna get rid of Invocation since he added the Shadow. Then set Nether Servant, set Schism, end phase. He's gonna get Ash to add Knight. Pass turn, draws Driver. That sucks. Sacred effect. He's gonna get rid of Red Rose and itself to add Nocto. And then boot summon back from grave. Or yeah, I could have also like went for Levy and then Levy hit back row. He's gonna special summon from grave, change Schism. That's gonna banish 2, bring out Winda. I mean, he could just tribute for Nib and beat over Winda. Like, that works too. Or bring out 1 and then tribute for Driver. I mean, he could have brought out 2 there. Why didn't he also bring out Recharger? Maybe he was thinking that he was only going to summon 1 from boot, but then he chained and put another monster on board. And this checks that resolution, so I don't see why Recharger didn't come out there. Driver beat over Winda. Unless if there's like an actual reason he was thinking of. But I don't know why he won it. Add back Levy with Seyfried. And then pass turn. Draws Gamma. What? Why didn't he summon Levy? You have to out Maximus. What? There's nothing stopping him, right? Like, hold on. Let me just check, because there's got to be a reason why he took this turn so slow. Yo, there was no... What? Like, he could have like pushed. I mean, I guess he gets hit with Knight on Levy summon. He should have also had Recharger out, or Tracer. Should have also Brotard last. There's so much that should have been different. Like, I can't even, like, think about it. I don't know. I would have played this, like, 30 different plays. Like, actually. Like, this would never be my end board. Driver, like, at least summon 2 off the boot. Come on, dude. I guess, like, if you didn't plan on doing anything, you could make him take less from Purgatrio. But that's kind of, you know, not a good way of thinking. Nether Servant, especially when like he could have just like comboed or tried comboing as much as possible. Send Omega, add Knight. Then Omega on Brotar. Special summon Ecclesia, and then use that effect to add Punishment. And then special summon out Knight. Wait. How did this even get to grave? I don't even remember. I'm actually just checking real quick, because I'm just dumb. Sent it from hand to grave. Okay, so if he sent that to grave last turn, then why did his Schism banish those darks instead of this? Yeah, that was a misplay. I didn't even realize that until right now, but he banished the wrong darks. He could have banished Alistair from his grave with this, and then grab it back with Invocation. Unless if, like, I'm just missing something, like, really obvious. Like, one wasn't in the grave at one time, maybe. I don't know, but that's what I'm picking up. Tax over Driver with Construct. This can't attack directly, so it has to attack Driver. And then also, this was normal summon, so it still does damage. He's going to use Night Effect, so then it's 5,000. Set Punishment. Pass turn, draws Chaos Space. He's going to use Boot. This is, like, really good on his part. Hey, Boot summon out too. Gotta love to see it. Banish Lights and Darks, summon out Levy. Levy Effect 1, Nocto 2, Night Chain Link 3 to negate the Levy. But that's okay. And then he's going to let that go through. Nothing on resolution. Link all 4 into the last card in his extra deck. The Sword. Wait. I just realized. Yeah, I was about to say, he plays 3 Striker. That's still so weird to play 3 Striker. Sword, attack, Knight. On the attack, he's going to Punishment. Whoa, that was a 5-headed dragon, right? I don't know, I pressed next play too quick, but it was something with more than 3,000 attack per game. Moving on to game 2, we're going to see Flaming Ice go first once again. Opening hand is Imperm, Talons, Nib, Ash, Punishment. 3 hand traps, but no starters. This is like decent, I guess. Better than drawing like Invocation. Then he has Lancia, Quick Launch, Recharger, Brotar, Gamma. So this is a weird hand. I don't think he's playing through 3 hand traps unless if these are used like really wrong. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer, and then link away in the Striker Dragon, use that effect. That's gonna let him add Boot. And then normal summon Brotar, link those 2 off in the Romulus effect. He's letting this go through, so he's not planning on using Imperm this turn. Divine Lance on Romulus, equip and then unequip Phalanx. Like, I don't know, like, if he would have stopped this, then Nib would be like 10 times better later on. Make link cross effect, bring out tokens. Like, he could have also negated this too with like Imperm and then hold Nib and he'd go into like Needle Fiber. Could also like Imperm Herald and then drop Nib. That's probably what he's thinking. And then he has like Ash to stop a follow-up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like having those and then having Ash as a follow-up. That should stop the turn realistically. Bring out Tracer. So he's just gonna let this all go through. Wait, oh, he's so he's going for Needle before Herald now, which I know like I say is wrong, but if everyone's dropping Nib on the summon, then you can go for like the Red Rose play because they would have already dropped Nib since everyone's going for Herald. It's like a weird thing since like it could change like every week depending on just what's more popular and when people are dropping Nib. Makes Herald, then Red Rose effect, bring out White Rose, make Elpie, and then make Striker Dragon, Elpie effect. Oh, you should have done Imperm on Herald before this. Oh yeah, on summon, and then Elpie, chain Nib. And then pass over a token. Activate boot effect, bring out Recharger. Link that off in the Striker. And then Striker pop. See, he went through 3 Striker this turn. That's crazy. Uses the effect, add back Recharger. Then Recharger effect, bring out Tracer. Tracer on the token. Bring out Magna Rocket. We've seen a lot of people switch to 2 level 4s just because it's not even bad to open one. Like, people think it's so bad to open one, but it just becomes, it acts like an extender because you boot special summon from hand. So, it's not bad to open, and it's really, really good to have in deck. Savage effect, equip Needle. Like, if you don't have to do, like, weird combos to get to the other level 4, like safer to add White Dragon or something like that, then You can still like levy hit from hand and on Union Carrier more often. Draws Gamma. This still isn't looking good for him though. I mean, he has Set Punishment, pass turn, draws Black Metal Dragon, normal summon. He hasn't gone through Red MD yet, but he is out of strikers. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't just link this off. Crash in the Nib. Is there a reason it only took 14? Yeah, no, definitely just messed up damage. Adds Red MD and then bring out Brotar. Unless if I'm just dumb and this somehow gangs 1,000, but I'm not seeing that. He's going to use Brotar on Savage, Chain Ash, which can't be done in this situation because he just crashed in and then summoned it out. Yeah, I can't do it on damage. Getting rid of Gamma, and that adds Levy. You can do it when like LP summons out Brotar, but not here. Savage beat over Nib. And then main phase 2, banish 3 darks, summon out Levy, and then Levy effect. He's gonna chain punishment on Savage, and he does play like 5-headed dragon, so he can do that. Wait, why did he target Savage? I guess that was the only way to like for sure make it to where he'd negate. Yeah, I don't know if this was good. Like maybe he could have used it on like Brotar to try to Sun Elder, and then if he Savage negate, you can drop Gamma and you wipe the board. But that also is kind of risky, and if he doesn't negate, nah, because if he doesn't negate, then you'd Sun Elder and try popping. I don't know. I feel like this could have, it for sure could have been played different. I think this was played wrong. Because now, like, he's still going to lose a card out of hand. Punishment resolved there. Or, no, I didn't resolve, but it was just useless, I felt like. Like, the cards he had could have been used better. For sure. And then link those two off in the seal. Those get banished. Draw Ecclesia. That's crazy that he top decked a starter. I mean, he hasn't gone through any yet, but, like, he really needed one. So it was a good top deck. Summon, and then affect the search, and if it was like an Alistair, like Lancia would have just been game. Adds Knight, and then battle phase, beat over Seal. He's gonna use the effect. That's gonna bounce Ecclesia to hand. Seal effect to summon from deck. Chain Ash. Wonder how many Seyfried he's running. He hasn't been through one yet. He definitely, I don't know if he would have brought one out there, but he probably would have. Draws Black Dragon. So he knows both the cards in the hand, so he doesn't have to be scared of hand traps. So if he can think of a way to go for a game, then he has game. But he'd have to like, nah, he definitely can't go for game, because he doesn't have like a striker left. Like he has Pisty, so he could summon Black, banish something, go in the Pisty, add white, summon Red MD over Pisty, Red MD effect, summon back from the grave. Yeah, I just can't think of anything to go for game. Like, you can get close, like pretty close, but especially with like Knight there too, like there's just no way. Cause this could just summon itself in defense if he really needed a body. So he's probably just gonna pass, not even summon out Black. I mean, it's gonna be pretty hard for him to die since he does have Lancia. Draws Talons. That's gonna be not good. Not good right now. It could be good later on, like when a Lancia gets dropped later on. Or, yeah, no. I was gonna say, if he has an extract monster in grave, then it could be good. Add Maximus, Lancia gets dropped, and then you Talons. But he's obviously not going to drop Lancia with no extract monsters. Engrave, tech for 15 pass, draws Chaos Space. Chaos Space, getting rid of Black Dragon to add white. And then summon. Oh, he's going to Chaos Space, put back Striker to draw World. Ooh. Ooh, that's so good. Now he has like, he has so much. He actually has way too much now. Boot the summon back Tracer. Then banish Tracer, bring out Red MD effect, bring out Savage. Special summon white by banishing black. Battle phase, Red MD beat over Ecclesia. And then white attack and savage attack. Playing around Gores by doing that attack like that. Draws Droll. No, I was expecting just a little bit more from him, but I guess he didn't want to get nibbed, which is fair since like he didn't know one of the cards. Normal summon Droll, so he's gonna go in the Amirage and then go in the Secure Gardener, and then you drop Lancia here since Maximus can be dropped. And then Talons to draw. Ooh, he's using it to steal. I don't know if that was the right play. I think you kind of just had to use it to draw and like hope that you drew Nadir Servant. Don't you still just lose here? Summon Knight, battle phase, attack over metal, and then attack over white. Like he knows the last card in hand's Maximus, so next turn like he can go crazy if he wants and not get hand trapped. End phase, pass the Savage back, draw Gamma, boot the summon from grave, brings out Recharger, and now he has Striker, Red MD summon back. Yeah, it's this game. So he definitely should have gone for the draw effect there. Like while it was like really hard for him to draw into something good there, like the hand effect wouldn't have done anything, and the taking control just didn't do anything. He really just needed to use the draw. Then Recharger, bring out Red MD effect, bring out Levy, then battle. Yeah, attack over Secure Gardener, no damage. Levy crash, and then Savage attack direct for game. So now moving on to game 3, we are going to see Clue go first. If he can open up like the Dogmatika stuff to get the Schism, it's very hard to lose in this matchup. Because that card just beats combo. Shout out Winda. Opening hand is Imperm, Desires, Ecclesia, Talents, Nib. Pretty good hand. Then he has Lancia, Imperm, Red MD, Black Metal Dragon, and Lancia. No way he drops it in standby. Like if he dropped it in standby, I'd play around like Talents, but and Desires, I guess, if it's their first card. But you definitely aren't dropping it in standby. Draws Nadir Servant, Invocation. What does he banish? Anything good? Ecclesia, Alistair, Punishment, Alistair. Nope, nothing that actually matters. He's down 2 Alistair. And if he only plays 1 Punishment, that could suck too. Sun Shaddoll, add Maximus. And then Shaddoll effect, add Schism, and then get rid of Invo. Banish the Shaddoll, bring out Maximus effect, he's gonna imperm that. Summon Ecclesia, use the effect, that's gonna add punishment. Set punishment, set Schism, set imperm. Pass turn. He needs to draw like red reboot. Draws Brotar. Ooh, normal summon Brotar. Link to summon Striker. I don't even know. I saw this and I thought banish, but there's just no way he's banishing that. Striker effect to add boot. And then banish summon Red MD. Like his hand was just so whack. Like Imperm, Lancia, Black Metal Dragon, Red MD. Like that hand's just not good. Summon back Brotar, then doesn't use Brotar effect there, by the way. He's going to go in the Romulus effect. That's going to get hit with Imperm. Battle phase, attack Ecclesia. He's going to Brotar effect, bring itself out. Then use that effect. Targeting itself. Getting rid of Lancia. To add Tracer. Then activate boot in main phase 2 and use that to special summon out Tracer. Oh. This, like, he has punishment live in Nib. Like, when's he gonna use this punishment in Nib, though? Like, let's just sit back and think for a second. Like, gone through Romulus. That's a big one. Needle is easily solved with punishment or Nib. Seal's solved with punishment. Yeah, he's just gonna pass. I was gonna say, like, anything you do is solved with punishment there. Draws Alistair. Now it's game though, because now he can Maximus effect again, and he can get the Shadow Engrave, and since he'll have the Shadow Engrave, he'll be able to use Schism next time, or next turn, and obviously, like, this card's game, like, summoning windows, nuts. Normal summon Alistair, use effect, that's gonna go through, add invocation. Then use invocation. He's gonna chain Lancia. He's gonna use Maximus effect. Send Construct and Elder. So he doesn't get a Dark Engrave, but he can just get rid of, like, the Alistair. He's gonna send Herald and Metal. Then he's gonna use Elder effect. Targeting Boot. Chain Tracer. Targeting Boot. Bring out Recharger. Switch Maximus to attack. In battle phase, Alistair beat over Brotar. Wait. Why did he... Like, oh, this was just... There's so many things bad with what he just did. He didn't need to switch Maximus to attack. Ecclesia and Alistair beat the board. Then he attacked in the wrong order. He attacked over Brotar first, and it goes to grave because he's under Lancia. And then he beat over Tracer, and now Brotar brings itself back, uses that effect to add Levy. Oh, this is... Oh, he can't Talons. He can't. No, No, like... There's no way. Because, like, look, he added Levy, enter main phase 2, Talons. No. If your opponent has activated a monster effect during your main phase this turn. He didn't use anything. Oh, he used Tracer. Ah. Okay, I'm dumb. I forgot he used Tracer. I completely forgot he used Tracer. I thought he was trying to do it off the Brotar. Okay. I'm dumb, but I forgot. I fixed my mistake. Draws Quick Launch. Uses Quick Launch. Chain. And then that's going to banish Alistair and Construct. Yeah, that's just going to be Winda. I mean, he was going to win anyways. Like, he had Punishment and Nib. And, like, Maximus staying on board is just too much. This card gets so much advantage to a deck like this. Every time you use it, you just go, like, plus. Like, every card you send does something. Not really too much that he could do there. His hand was not good. And then, like, he had to play through all the traps. He didn't even know about, like, Nib. Yeah, there's nothing you could really do there, which sucks. I guess, like, you could side the level 7 Ritual against a deck like this, but, like, it doesn't solve the main problem. Like, you'd still have to out the main problem. So I guess, like, if you are running, like, I don't know, because, like, it'd help versus Punishment. And then you'd have to out this. Maybe. Haven't ever tested that out, though. Well, not recently. Since, like, Dogmatika stuff has came out, I haven't tested that. So, maybe I'll test it. I guess I just, like, kind of talking here for no reason now. Also, like, banishing Alistair there would have been nuts for Invo. But that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.